So because there are ordinances at this time, I'd like to open it up to the public for public hearing. And we have two persons who've signed up to speak, and they are Sam Bellamio and Alex Zimmerman. You gentlemen will have 2 minutes to speak directly about these labor agreements.
Yeah, I will. I'd love to speak directly about these labor agreements. My name is Sam Bellamio. I'm here with StandUP-America. And I think making any of these labor agreements without having a link to what your salaries each are is a bad idea. I think that
That's out of order. That's
not out of order. You're making a collective bargaining agreement. You're addressing the 2011 budget crisis, which I believe that should have been addressed as you were requiring them to take time off and getting a 3% reduction in salary. You guys said, well, we'll donate money back, which was an awesome thing. Not a requirement, so you guys did it, which was good. But then when your salaries continually rise the next time, your salaries rose again. Their salaries did not rise at the same rate because they didn't get that bump that year. That year they didn't get that bump. So then when we were starting to bring salaries up again, your salaries are already up. I'm telling you that their salaries should be, in the collective bargaining agreement, should be tied in with your salaries. So that is my point that I'm addressing right now. You each make $135,000, Dow Constantine $200,000. These unions are increasing their salaries as well. Well, we have how many homeless people in the street every night? Anyone? 10,000 maybe, I think, or thereabouts. We have 50,000 people asking for housing from King County Housing Authority with no money going to them. They only can allow 13,000 people to be in the wait list, while the other, 37,000 are sitting there wondering why they weren't so lucky to be put on that list. So my issue is that we are wasting a lot of money. We are bringing a lot of money to a lot of government people who have a privilege over the normal citizen. We have two classes now. We have the people that work, and we have the people who work for the government. We have a problem with people that have, since 1960, stagnated their salaries, so they only make about $30,000 when adjusted for inflation. Well, we look at your salaries as the council members, and we've seen it increase. And we've seen it when it's adjusted for inflation. So when do we stop acting like it's two separate things? Because now you're in this hierarchy, this privileged position, that people don't get the same privilege. You should be a mirror of what's going on, and it should be in any agreement that you make with any unions that you're required and they are required to be a reflection of the society that we live in, and we shouldn't be increasing the salaries.
Thank you, Mr. Bellamio. Mr. Zimmerman.
Hi, my name is Alex Zimmerman. I represent StandUP-America. Government, yes, StandUP-America stands for ordinary people. Government, what is we have right now, is look to me. It's not only to me, to StandUP-America, probably to many people like organized criminal or mafia. And I give you a very good example. Self-Employed International Union come to state few years ago by governor rule and regulation. I know this union very well because I work like a caregiver, independent contractor for 15 years. This not only not legal union, this union have very interesting point. It's take from people.
Are these one of the unions we're discussing right now?
Yes.
Self-Employed International Union, don't cut my time, this 20 seconds. Additional. So Self-Employed International Union accept about $10 million from independent contractor. By law, it's not supposed to be. It's not constitutional. I'm independent contractor. Nobody can bring me to union without my permission. Is this happen? Is this $10 million what is accept this union, 40% go for salary, and another 60% go for re-election a Democrat. Because union, what is we have right now, is not legal. It's $10 million what is go for re-election, for government re-election, for all Democrat re-election. It's very big problem. I try bring class action about this because California did this and cut like a $15 or $20 million. So situation right now, don't interrupt me.
No,
I talk about union.
Out of order. No, I don't want you to talk in general about unions. You have to talk specifically about.
I specifically talk about Self-Employed International Union. Is this in your list?
No, it's not one of the 6 contracts we're considering right now.
Self-Employed International Union, you mentioned this 5 minutes ago, yeah?
Self-employed. I'm sorry, reiterate the name of
Self-Employed International Union.
Oh,
Service, yes, Self-Employed International Union, yeah, exactly, I'm sorry, yep. So I'm a member of this union, I know how system works.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Oh, thank you very much. So I will repeat you again. It's very interesting union, you know what it means. Self-employed international union or similar union. You cannot do something against people and against constitution in use union for re-elect a Democrat. It's not constitutional. It's exactly what as I once spoke with you. We're talking about government union too. You understand what it means? Money what has come to union don't supposed to become to Democrat right now. It's not legal absolutely. We need to stop on this. I never see like this before ever in Soviet Union. This never happened with communist system. Thank you very much.
Yes, you're welcome. Are there others in the audience that would like to speak on the 6th union contract? Seeing no one, the public hearing is closed, and I call on Councilmember Haig to move these items.